Check it out. Check it out. Story. Check it out.
Ready?
I believe there's a hero in all of us that keeps us honest, gives us strength.
Welcome everybody to Big Sky PC and Rips, and today I'd like to share my comic collection I have of mainly Superman and Spider-Man, who are my two favorite superheroes, and also a couple other stuff that I picked up that I also enjoy as well as Venom, Captain Planet, Raphael from the Ninja Turtles, and of course a couple book magazines or whatever you want to call it, some collectors of Kobe Bryant. So that's where we're going to start. Picked these up at Target and pretty happy about it. I just picked up this one. It's the special collector's issue. It's in really good shape. I gotta find some protection for this from protectors, so I'm trying to take care of it as best I can and without ruining the spine or any of that stuff. I also picked this one up from Target as well. It's in good condition, and I was just flipping in there, but I don't want to flip it too much. But there are some really good pictures and photographs, and it's pretty good stuff. It's kind of a little peek, but yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool stuff. I'm definitely going to find something to put those in so that I can have them for the future. I try to pick up anything Kobe Bryant if I find it in a while. Not very often do I find it, but sometimes I do. And right before Hastings decided to close down, I was trying to get comic books in the beginning, but I didn't for some reason. But I did pick up one of these Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Of course, as Raphael is my favorite, so that's why I picked this one up. It's the only one I have so far. I'm happy to have it, and we're gonna put him with Shredder for now. And for the most part, it's been hard to find Ninja Turtle stuff around my area. So, but Bella's Peacock is the antique store that I go to, and I've been picking up a lot of these comic books there. Some of them are in good shape, really good shape. Some of them are a little rough, but I still buy them because my favorite. And Captain Planet was one of my favorites, and I just picked up the entire complete seasons of Captain Planet. So back in the day when that was a new movie, boom. But yeah, Captain Planet was still one of my favorites for some reason. And then one of my somewhat good guy, bad guy in the Marvel Universe is Venom. I just picked this one up today. I picked it up from the antique store, and I was like, yeah, I finally found a Venom one. So yeah, I'm starting a Venom collection. I'd take it out. They're kind of in really good shape. I don't want to ruin it or anything. So, I mean, it's not probably worth anything, but I want to try to take care of it, and I really enjoy it. Next, I'm going to start off with my favorite version of Peter Parker, and I really enjoy Tobey Maguire. So I picked that one up from the antique store of all things. So pretty cool. Yeah. Back when it was out and about. But yeah, I mean, I picked it up because he is my favorite Spider-Man, and I like Spider-Man in general. He's my favorite character from Marvel, but I picked that one up because he's my Spider-Man. So we're gonna go ahead and set him over here. Scoot Kobe over, start a Spider-Man section there. Not sure if I'm gonna use that or not. Next, another Spider-Man. I just try to randomly grab as many as I can and what I find, value or not. Some of them were a little bit more money I had to spend on them, some were not. But at the antique store, I mean, it was really nice to find some of these. Next one is Kraven with Spider-Man, the Spectacular Spider-Man. But yeah, I mean, it was just trying to be a collector of a little bit of comics, and I wanted to try to get a few that I like personally. The next one, I picked up this one today, Spider-Man. Pretty cool. Got Milk. We used to. Don't really promote that much anymore. Especially when it's like $5 a gallon now. The Amazing Spider-Man. Pretty cool. I really like him. I don't know what it is about Spider-Man, but there's something about him that just makes me like Marvel more because of that. Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man 2000. Calvin Klein Kids. And I'm hoping to find better protectors for most of these too. This one's pretty unique. I picked it up. It's a really colorful one for what it is, but yeah, Spider-Man and Professor X. Pretty cool. I really like it. But yeah, it's in decent shape for what it is. But yeah, Spider-Man. Next one I picked up today. We got this one, Spider-Man. Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man. Pretty cool. Very cool. I also picked up this one today. I'm hoping to take a peek at them and read them a little bit too, so I'm get a little bit more familiar with some of these stories. But that's just the holder there. But yeah, Amazing Spider-Man. And I picked up this Spider-Man today. This is called the New Fantastic Four, which is pretty neat. Is everyone's seen the Fantastic Four, but that's a pretty good lineup in my opinion. I don't know how they choose it, but hey, it's pretty cool. I really enjoy that one. Spider-Man being in there, pretty neat. Got the X-Men, and yeah, pretty cool. And we got Spider-Man 2099 Exodus. This is a unique one I found. Not familiar with this one at all, but looks like Loki there as well. But hey, I'll definitely read some of these, get a little bit of familiar piece in those. Also picked this one up today at the antique shop. Amazing Spider-Man. Pretty neat. And that would be my entire Spider-Man collection I have so far for my comic books. And then next will be my Superman collection in no order. I'm still, like I said, I gotta find more protectors and stuff like that for now. This one's in this one. The Death of Superman. Kind of a big deal back in the day. Everyone's like, I remember when this came out and everyone's like, there's no way Superman can die. Well, I guess they found out a way he can, so that's why it exists. This one I wanted to share for my 4th of July, but it's still July. Just the fact that it's kind of neat how it's got fireworks in the background in a way. It's one of my favorite Superman books for sure. But yeah, you can see some of the sparkles in there, fireworks. It's pretty neat. Enjoy that one a lot. This one is kind of neat because it's embossed. You can't see it there. Superman in Action Comics. Got some of the people you might recognize there. And then we got RoboCop 3. Woo, the video game. I remember that. Alright, next. This was kind of neat. I picked up these prior at Bella Peacock as well at the antique store. It's the only place I can really find comics at the moment. Missoula, Montana's got a huge selection and they have a lot of ones I would love to get, but it's a lot of money. And when you start seeing these, you're like, oh, I want that one. Oh, I want this one. This one's kind of neat. Got a little Superman action there. Of course, back in time. Next one, it's kind of a unique one. GLA, Justice League America. Justice League of America. Back when the Batman came out. 15. But I just thought it was a neat looking cover. You got Flash in the background. All over the place, kind of neat. And this one's definitely unique. I have not read a lot of these, so I gotta get familiar with some of this, but there's another Superman there. Number 0. Paranorman, when he came out. Pretty neat. 2012. Alright, and these ones I picked up today. 1973 Superman. It's in a little rough shape, but you know what? I don't care at this point because I don't have any older Superman and it's old. Before my time even, so I'm okay with that. It's neat. Also, it's in a little rough shape as well, but from 73 as well. Look at the old car there in the background. Don't see those cars much these days. They're more collectors in the back of it. Pretty neat. And this one's kind of convenient as I'm a sports guy. This one's in super rough shape, but I picked it up anyways. Is Superman, Secret of the Phantom Quarterback. So yeah, football and Superman. I don't know the character very well. Actually, I can tell you the truth, I have no idea. Never knew he existed until I found this at the shop today from 73. But pretty neat. Like I said, it's in rough shape, but I picked it up anyways. If I find another copy it's in better shape, I definitely will. Alright, and then another 73 Superman. Pretty neat. It's like he's chop blocking the whole building, Not really familiar with a lot of these stories in the older days, but I'm gonna start peeking at it, get familiar with it, last but not least, my oldest Superman from 1971. Happy to have it. Isn't the best shape, but it's in okay shape. Got Superman. Could you imagine buying them for 15 cents nowadays? That'd be cool. Well, I guess everyone would be in heaven. But yeah, this is in okay shape. It's in the rough. It's not really going to pass any grading, in my opinion, just the fact. But it's my oldest Superman I have, and I'm happy with it. And yeah, that is my entire comic book collection I have so far. And hopefully I could do and pick up a few more in the future. But my antique shop is Bella Peacock, and it is a great little antique store, and that's where I found majority of these. And if I find them and I want it, I'll definitely buy it. And I was happy to find some 70s Superman today, so that really means a lot, and I really enjoy it. So one day I'm not around and someone wants to know what I was into, you at least have an idea with my video. And of course, you know, always buy their memorabilia. I wear their clothes all the time so people know. But anyways, thank you guys very much. Stay tuned for the future Big Sky Entertainment. That's what I'm going to call my channel. And new look a little bit, but it'll be the same thing what you see in the background. So it's just changing the name so there's no more confusion. Thank you guys for stopping by and checking out my comics. Thank you. Have a great day. Have a great day, and have a great weekend. Hopefully everyone's having a great summer so far. Take care. Bye.